What are your person's current feelings for you? Let's find out in this pick a card reading. Hello, my loves. If you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who is part of this family. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for being here and for your support. So today I have 3 decks for you to choose from, and I also gave you some crystals to help you make your selection. So you can pick pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. So please do know that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate, but if you're at that point in this journey where you really need answers for your specific situation, you might be feeling just emotionally exhausted, you might be feeling heartbroken, and you're just at that point where you need clarity, then that's when I do recommend that you have a personal reading with me. I'm one of the few who does offer the live reading experience, which I just love because I get to connect with you via video call, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. So if you want to learn more, you can always go to livetarot.com/readings. All right, so go ahead and take a deep breath and see which of these you feel most guided to. So for pile number 1, we have this crystal right here. And if you'd like to see the deck, for pile number 2, we have this crystal and this deck. And for pile number 3, we have this crystal and this deck. So go ahead and make your choice and we will get started with pile number 1. All right, group number 1 that chose this crystal and this deck, let's take a look at how they're currently feeling about you at this time. How are they currently feeling about you at this time? Wow, King of Cups. Okay, so your person is definitely very emotional about you right now. Depending on what is going on in your specific situation, there's been some series of events, some things that have happened between the two of you that have made this person really dig deep into their emotional side. Okay, so this person may not be somebody who is incredibly comfortable with their deeper emotions, but this may be exactly the reason why this partnership with you is exactly what they needed, right? Sometimes we meet our soulmate, our twin flame, our person, because they are the catalyst for bringing out certain sides of us that may have been closed off before. So this person is experiencing a very emotional awakening. You know, they're opening up to their emotions, being in tune, in touch with their emotions in an entirely new way that maybe they have been very closed off to before. Okay, so this might be also an uncomfortable experience for them, because sometimes, you know, the things that make us uncomfortable are the things that help us to grow. So I'm also sensing some sense of like, okay, I'm really uncomfortable with the feelings that I'm feeling, but you know what? At the same time, they do feel good, right? So there's kind of like this, like, wow, I'm going to new places because of you, because of my feelings for you. They're taking me to a new place. Yes, it can feel uncomfortable, but boy, does it also feel good as well. That's the energy that I'm getting. So there is a definite sense of excitement as well that's coming through here. There's a sense of danger, but in a good way, you know, like danger as in, oh my gosh, like I think I'm falling in love. I think like my heart is opening up. It feels dangerous, but it feels exciting and amazing at the same time. See, we get Chariot's energy. So definitely your person is thinking, wow, this connection, this love, this intense attraction, chemistry that I'm feeling as I am going deeper with this, it is definitely moving me forward. See, to me, this is a confirmation of what I said, that sometimes we are in a place where we are ready for a lot of emotional growth. And sometimes it's that catalyst of like meeting the right person, meeting the person who makes us feel, you know, new things that we haven't felt before. Sometimes that is exactly what we need to be able to grow and move forward. And I feel like this person, they feel that their entire life experience, their journey is now moving forward. I also get an energy that this person may have been feeling stuck in the past, emotionally stuck in their life, stuck in, you know, not feeling like their life is moving forward, or they're not getting to where they want to go. So I feel like this love that they feel for you, these feelings that they're experiencing with you and for you, group one, is really propelling them forward. It's pushing their life forward in a good way. And so you may be seeing that this person is also expressing that they want this to move forward, that this relationship is something that they are ready to move forward on. And depending on where you're at in this connection, you might also be experiencing a faster, you know, for some of you, you might be experiencing also a faster kind of momentum around this energy. Yeah, Two of Swords, see? So I feel like this person is also very much thinking about how this is going to play itself out, okay? You got this person thinking about you a lot, okay? You are constantly on their mind. They know that there are certain decisions that need to be made. Okay, certain choices. I feel like this person has definitely struggled with making the right choices in the past, because look at this person, we're getting this veil over their eyes, right? So I feel like your person is feeling that sense of like excitement and a little bit of that kind of like danger. And I feel like danger, that energy of danger is really around like, how am I going to make the right choices? Because I've made the wrong ones in the past and I've regretted it. Okay, so this person definitely sometimes doesn't see things as clearly as they should. Sometimes they struggle to find clarity in the situations in their life. And because sometimes they don't have the clarity, they know that they have made bad choices in the past. Choices that have led them down the wrong road in terms of relationships, especially. They also feel that they have chosen the wrong people in the past, like they've made some poor choices when it comes to romantic relationships that they've ultimately regretted. And that might be the reason why this King of Cups energy is there, group one. Because I feel like for your person, like because they almost have this energy of not really trusting themselves, okay? Like there's a sense of, I don't trust myself to make the right choice because I've chosen the wrong people in the past. That is why there's a sense of being emotionally stuck. Okay. There's a sense of being like, because I've chosen the wrong people and because I've been screwed over in the past, I've let myself down. It's better to not get so emotionally involved, because whenever I open up my emotions and get emotionally involved, I tend to regret it. So I feel like this person is very, very aware of wanting to make the right choices here, of wanting to do the right things. They don't want to repeat the mistakes of their past. Okay, so that is why I'm saying with this Chariot's energy, for some of you, depending on what your individual situation is, I feel like for some of you, this person wants to move forward faster. For others of you, this person is trying to make the right decision. So they may be telling you, I definitely want to move forward, but it might not be fast. I may need to take some time. So take it as it resonates for your situation. But either way, whether it is a faster moving energy or whether it is a slower moving energy, I feel like this person really does want to move forward, but they're also making sure that they do it right. Okay, they don't want to fall on their face. You're constantly on their mind. Like I said, you're bringing out all of these emotions in them, but they're also trying to, with the swords energy, they're also trying not to get too carried away with their emotions. They're focusing on also doing it right, making the right choices towards you and this connection. A Knight of Wands, see? So again, we're getting this energy of this person just feels a lot of passion for you. Okay, they have a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry here. There's a lot of emotions and passion that are wrapped up in their image of you, like the way they think of you, the way they experience you. They're feeling things in a new way that they haven't felt before. You are awakening things in them that I do feel have been kind of closed off for a while. You're awakening them. Okay, so I feel like this person has definitely been repressing their emotions. I do feel that for many of them, they kind of like gave up on passion. They even said to themselves, well, you know, maybe love and passion and chemistry and this, you know, intense romance, maybe it's just not in the cards for me. You know, maybe it's time to give up on that. And so I feel like they're feeling new things again that they haven't felt before, that they had kind of let go of or given up on. And so there's definitely a part of them that just wants to rush into this. But I do feel that they're trying to slow themselves down. Okay. They're trying to be more logical. They're trying to be more practical. They're trying to just slow, like, you know, it's kind of like this hold your horses energy. Let's slow down because I don't want to lose this. Okay. I don't want to do something to mess this up or screw this up because see, if you are a feminine watching for the divine masculine, they really feel that you are the one, that you could be the one that they have always wanted. Okay. If you are the masculine watching for your feminine, then this is a confirmation that yes, this divine feminine in your life has the potential of being the right person for you. You know, it has the potential of being the person that you can build a beautiful life with. Yeah, see, think it through. There you go. So this is why I'm saying this person right now, in how they're currently feeling about you, they're really fighting themselves, but not in a bad way. Like, you know, they feel so enthusiastic. They see so much hope and potential in this relationship that they're trying not to ruin it. Like they're trying to just think it through, slow down, take a deep breath. Let's not get too excited because when they've done that in the past, it hasn't worked out. Okay, for some reason, it has not worked out. So they're trying to not get too excited here. See, we're getting pleasure energy. See? So I feel like this person just loves being with you. They love being around you. They love all of the things that you bring out in them. Okay, there's something here about the love that they feel. The joy that they feel around you, the things that they want to experience with you. It has been truly miraculous for them. It has opened them up to totally new experiences, or at least experiences that they have stopped themselves from feeling. See, this is why I feel like this pleasure energy is definitely an energy of I kind of have denied myself this because it never worked out in the past. Every time I would feel joy, I would feel pleasure, I would feel like, oh, this could be it, it would come to an end. So they've been denying themselves the pleasure, the joy, the excitement of love and romance for a very long time. And so I feel like little by little, they may be starting to open up to this, or there's a desire for them to open up to this. Yeah, see, horse spirit, freedom is yours. So this is the second time we are getting the horse energy. Okay, we got it here with that Knight of Wands. Okay, so this tells me that this person wants to feel emotionally free again, because I feel like they have been feeling very emotionally restricted. Okay, emotionally restricted. And again, it may have to do with things that have ended in the past, things that have not gone well for them in the past, you know, things that have made them feel emotionally shut down or emotionally closed off from being in a relationship again. Okay, so for some of you, this person may be experiencing also some sort of pull between having freedom and being in a relationship. Because again, I feel like some of those disappointments from the past have made them feel that maybe it's better just to be free and not let my emotions out, right? There's a bit of that shut down energy, like they've been shut down in the past, and in their mind they see that as being free from emotion, free from attachment, free from, you know, heartbreak. If they can keep themselves emotionally detached, if they can keep themselves emotionally shut down, then their heart won't be broken. But they're seeing that as freedom, right? Like, okay, I'm free now, my heart will never be broken again. So that is why I feel for some of you, this person is still navigating how to feel that love again, how to be open to love again without having the fear of that heartbreak, right? So there's a bit of this back and forth energy, like, you know, you're making me feel things that I have been afraid to feel, right? That's how they see you. That's how they feel about you. You're making me feel things that I'm afraid to feel. I didn't realize what I had with you until it was too late. Have you moved on, or do I still have a chance with you? Okay, so these are messages. Take them as they resonate for your situation, right? Because for some of you, this person may have not been ready. Okay, they may have been too emotionally shut down. You may have brought out things in them that they weren't ready for. So see, this is why I'm saying, look at this. Have you moved on, or do I still have a chance? So this person, for some of you, may have been late in kind of moving forward, right? My emotions are like a roller coaster now. I don't know what I want, but I'm trying to find out. Okay, so take those as they resonate. I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Yeah, see, it's so interesting. Didn't we just say in this entire reading that this person has felt with that Two of Swords energy that they've made bad choices, and maybe they made them again with you. Maybe for some of you, this person is repeating their bad choices. So let's take a look at, just in this immediate future, what's coming up next for you and this person. Beautiful. Okay, so any kind of resistance is coming down. They want to say yes to this connection, to this love. See, they've been unawakened in the past. This is what I tell you. They're going through an awakening. See? They have been unawakened in the past. They had no clarity. They had that veil over their eyes. They're afraid that they made the wrong choices in that state of not being aware, not being awakened. But this has been an awakening experience for them. This is beautiful. I feel like you guys are going to come together. You guys are going to have a much more free-flowing experience. You might even start hanging out with friends, with family. You might really start to feel the comfort of, you know, just stepping into this love and letting it flow. And I feel like when we get this community energy, that shows me that you guys are growing into the relationship, and now, you know, showing yourselves as a couple, you know, to the people that you care about, and spending time with the people that you care about, you know, having fun, going out, spending time with family, spending time with friends, starting to feel really comfortable in your skin with each other, right? Showing up as a partnership in the world, you know, showing the world that you guys are together. Yeah, see? So for some of you, this person, the reason why they have been in this energy of like, okay, maybe I made the wrong choices is because they're still dealing with some sort of a fallout from a karmic partner from their past, whether they've been divorced, whether they've been, in bad breakups. And that has been what has been keeping them unawakened, right? Because of those choices that they made in the past. So this may be something that is a bit of a lingering energy, but is on its way out, right? Like they are getting over it. And this love that they have for you is also helping them to get over it. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can. You can go to livetarot.com. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. These are wonderful problem solvers at home. They give you immediate answers to your most urgent questions. You can also order the beautiful twin flame blessed necklace, which is a beautiful, highly personalized manifesting piece to either bring in new love or to unite or reunite with that special person. So make sure you check out all of the magic at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, group number 2 that chose this deck and this crystal. Let's see how they're currently feeling about you. Your special person. How are they currently feeling about you? So we have the moon's energy. So if you look at this person, they are under the surface of this water, right? They're looking up, but they seem to be kind of more so just kind of floating down into their own sense of being lost. There's some sort of a lost energy here. So I feel like this person right now is definitely going through some sort of a difficult time in their life. There are things that are really pulling them down. And I feel like this has nothing to do with you. I feel like what this has to do with are certain forces in their life, in their material world, right? For some of you, I feel like these forces are just getting to be very, very difficult for your person to handle. They almost feel like they're being, kind of just like pulled down under the weight of either obligations to other people, responsibilities to other people. For some of you, and take this please as it resonates, it's not for everybody. For some of you, this pulling down energy is also coming from some sort of a third party situation. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be somebody that is around them in some other capacity as well, like a family member, a child who is grown, just people around them who are sapping their energy or making them feel like they're just drowning under the weight of it. It could also be a karmic partner that they're very unhappy with, but that they are trying to leave that situation. But again, they feel like they're drowning under the drama of it. I also feel that there's something here that this person needs to start seeing clearly about. There may be forces in their life. Again, I feel like part of it could be a current relationship or even the ghost of a past relationship. Like sometimes an ex is still around, making demands of you because you're still tied together by, financial issues or by, because you have children together. But this person is definitely right now very distracted by the things that are weighing them down, that are pulling them down, and it really doesn't have anything to do with you. And it's like it's making their feelings for you almost kind of like take a back seat for now. It's not that they don't love you, it's not that they don't care for you, but they're definitely dealing, I feel like they're like fighting battles. And they're definitely dealing with some difficult forces here that may be distracting them from what they can create with you. Oh my gosh, the devil. Okay, see? Now we're moving into two major arcanas. Okay, so this tells me group 2, your person, they're going through definitely a very difficult time right now, but I feel like it is necessary for their growth. There is some sort of a cycle that they're going through right now that's literally testing their strength. You know, it's kind of like testing who they are. I feel like with this devil's energy, remember, like I said, there's something here about something toxic, whether it's toxic people, whether it is a toxic karmic partner, whether it is an ex. There's something with that devil's energy that is around this person. I also feel for some of you, if it's not a person, there is something that they could be also addicted to. Like there's something here that there's some sort of temptation. And again, take it as it resonates for, you know, some of you. I feel like this person may struggle with being loyal or faithful. Okay, they may be somebody who may be in and out of your life. You know, when they're with you, they're really with you. And when they're not, they're disloyal or unfaithful in some way. And it makes them feel really bad. They regret if and when they cheat. Again, take this as it resonates. It's not for everybody. They feel really bad, but yet again, that devil's energy, that temptation is always there. So they struggle with being with just one person. Okay, that's for some of you. So this person right now is definitely going through a lot in terms of being challenged by life, challenged to become better, you know, to stop letting things get them down and to actually resist any kind of bad temptations that there might be, or resist the toxic people who are demanding things of them. So there's an energy here of this person needing to step up more, needing to be stronger so they can be a good partner to you. I feel like they are really looking down upon themselves right now. They do realize they have these problems. They do feel really bad about it. If they have not given you the love, the respect, the attention that you deserve, that this relationship deserves, they do really feel bad about it. But right now, I feel like their challenge is to become a stronger person. Their challenge is to change their life in some way. There's a transformation here that Spirit is asking of them. That if they want to be happier, if they want to be with you, if they want to have a better life, and if they want to have this kind of love in their life, the love that you bring, that they're going to have to step up more. You know, they can't let, because I'm getting the energy here that this person sometimes lets other people dominate them. Like they let other people's drama get to them. They let other people make demands of them. They don't stand up for themselves as much as they should. Sometimes they let other people, other toxic people, manipulate them in some ways. Oh my gosh, the Hanged Man, see? This is powerful, group 2. Look at this. All major arcana. Okay, so this is a even more focusing on what Spirit wants from this person so that they can actually be a good partner to you. So remember, like I said, there's something here about them being stuck into worlds, not being able to make a decision, not being able to make a stand. So for those of you where there's a third party, they're definitely stuck between you and the other person in some way. And they haven't been able to make that choice. Like I said, they have not been able to show the strength of who they are and the strength of making an actual decision. Okay, this person may be somebody who keeps going back and forth or makes excuses in some way to not make a decision to move forward. And this hangman energy definitely comes from their fear of what's going to happen. I feel like this person really does struggle with their own fears. Sometimes they're afraid to make a decision because they're afraid of where that decision will go. What's going to happen to them? Where will this choice lead them? Sometimes they don't see choices that would actually help them. So sometimes this person can also be very paralyzed with fear, as in they can be very shut down with fear. Their fear makes them sometimes not take action at all. Because again, this moon's energy and this hangman's energy, you can see these people, they're just kind of stuck. They're either sinking slowly or they're kind of just suspended here in air and totally stuck. So I feel like this person may be coming across to you at this time, group 2, as somebody who is stuck in their ways and stuck in not actually taking action that can change something. Because look, 10 of Cups, this is how they feel about you. They want to be with you. Okay, they see that with you they could have that happy ending that they've always wanted, or the happy future that they have always wanted. So it's like they so desire that. They so want this. Look at this. There's, for those of you who are in that phase of life, there's family, there's children. Look at this. There's this sense of, look at these two people, like they're so close to each other. They're like bonded, right? There's a bond there. There's a sense of ease. You know, they're enjoying watching their children play. You know, their life is good. Look, their little legs are hanging. Their little feet are hanging. You know, it's like they feel like the weight of the world has been lifted from them. See the difference in the energies of this couple versus these figures here, right? These figures here are in a state of pain. They're in a state of, you know, being stuck. Whereas these people, you can see, are like, they don't feel like they have a care in the world, right? There's no burden on their shoulders. They are not stuck. They're just simply enjoying in the flow of the moment. And so I feel like this is what your person wants. This is their deepest desire, is to have that with you. But they do struggle with being able to make the choices, the decisions, and to take the actions that they need to take in order to make that 10 of Cups happen. Yeah, so this is why I'm saying community. Interesting. I feel like this person definitely has people around them who don't support them. I'm getting the term energy vampires from spirit. Okay, like I feel like this person, the reason why they are stuck in that moon's and hangman's energy, and why this devil's energy is central to that sense of being stuck, right? Like these two are being stuck energies, and you have the devil in between. And I feel like that devil's energy is the toxic, the energy vampires, the people around them who are either demanding things of this person, who are either toxic kind of like, you know, energies that are trying to suck the life out of this person in some way, right? That are constantly a presence that makes your person seem or feel very lost. Okay, so there's something about the people around your person. They don't have your person's best interests. Okay, they just want things from your person. See, there you go. Step into your power. Wow, this is so powerful, guys. Look at this. See, told you that your person, they love you. They want to be with you. The issue here is not their feelings for you. Okay, they so love and want to be with you. They literally live on the fantasy of that future, but they struggle with stepping into their power. Okay, they struggle with actually claiming it, choosing it, stepping up for themselves and stepping up for you. You may also feel, maybe through this process with this person, you have felt that this person doesn't fight for you. They don't stand up for you. Now, for some of you, I feel like maybe that because we're getting that community, I feel like for some of you, it may not be a romantic third party. It may be family issues, family members that are there that your person feels like they have to please. And so you feel like you can't fully trust them because they don't stand up for you to their family. Okay, so I feel like this person really, it's heartbreaking to them that maybe they have lost your trust. Maybe they, you know, you don't trust them to stand up for you and this relationship and this connection in the way that they should be standing up for you. So I feel like, again, they have a lot of pain around some of these choices that they've made, or the not making of the choices, right? They have a lot of pain around actions they may not be taking that they are supposed to take, right? Either to stand up for you, to claim this relationship, to claim this connection, to build that trust, to have you trust them. Be spirit, sweet results await. Okay, so this is good. I love this because this gives us some hope that this person, because they're going through a lot of this transformational energy, right? There's like some big energies around spirit saying it is time for you to step up. It is time for you to step into your own power. I think they're starting to see that they could get sweet results if they could do that. Like they could have you, you know, like if they were to just step up and do what needs to be done here, depending on your situation, that there could be something beautiful. There's like a pot of gold here waiting at the end of this process. And that pot of gold is you being with you. Wow. So let's get some specific messages from them. And just take these as they resonate for your situation. I can't go against my family. I let them have too much control over me. I'm stuck now. See? Wow. Didn't I just say for some of you, this is a family issue? Okay. They're not able to stand up to their family. I still love you. I dream of being with you. I imagine waking up next to you and cuddling with you every day. Beautiful. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. I love this. Fantastic. Because that's exactly where they're at, right? They need to have this healing, this transformation, and start stepping into their own power. I feel like this person has been struggling with stepping into their power. Our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. Interesting. So let's see in just this immediate future, what is coming up next between you and this person. Okay, so see, so I feel like this person, there is something here about them deceiving themselves. I feel like deception is a part of this person's life. Like they deceive themselves by not stepping into their power. They let others possibly around them deceive them, whether it's family or toxic people. Again, that devil's energy is right there, right? So I feel like this person is continuing to struggle with this. And for some of you, like I said, this person is continuing to struggle with their own sense of loyalty. Like, why do they deceive themselves and sometimes even deceive other people? So I feel like, again, this is a big transformation that is coming for this person. But they're going to have to get really clear and honest with themselves and with you about the ways in which maybe they're not willing to see the truth, or they haven't been so far, right? Not doing that. Let's see. Yeah. So they are going to try to come to some sort of a mutual understanding, a compromise here. If they're dealing with some toxic people in their life, I think they're going to try to come to some sort of compromise with those people and try to shut them down. Because I think that is the part of the process of them coming out of this deceptive energy. You know, really putting their foot down and telling the people around them that they're not going to take this anymore. Okay, that they're not going to give in to the deception anymore. That their eyes are open now, and that they are going to put their foot down and take a stand. So there's at least some power. I feel like they're going to run from these other people. Okay, this is really great. I love this. I feel like they're going to put their foot down, come to some sort of understanding with any of those toxic energies, the devil's energy from whoever is around them that is getting in the way, that is trying to keep the two of you apart. Because I feel like they really want that 10 of Cups with you, okay? So they're ready to run from the other influences, run from the other people in whatever way they can to make things better for the two of you, okay? Yeah. So this person is probably spending some time alone right now to try to figure these things out, to try to get themselves into a place where they're ready to come into action. So that's a good thing too, because I feel like they needed that sense of solitude, that time alone to really come into the truth of what's really going on here, so they can step up and say, this is it. Okay, I want to be with you. I'm not going to let anything else get in the way now. I'm going to work this out. Wow. Very powerful reading. So this is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can go to livetarot.com/readings. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I used in this reading. These are great problem solvers for when you have urgent questions at home that you want answers to. You can also order the beautiful, very unique and personalized manifesting piece, the Twin Flame Necklace. It is really great for bringing in new love or to create union or reunion with that special person. You can check out everything at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. Group number 3 that chose this deck and this crystal, here is your reading, how they're currently feeling about you. How are they currently feeling about you, group 3? Queen of Cups, beautiful. I love this. So yes, beautiful energy coming through here. I feel like they are feeling really optimistic at this time. There's some sense of seeing a beautiful future, wanting to believe that future. I feel like this person is starting to have a lot of visions and fantasies about what the two of you could have together in the future. If you're at that stage of life, they're also seeing, you know, having children with you. This is so beautiful. But, you know, you don't have to be at that stage of life. But for those of you who are, they're seeing a family with you. They're seeing a future with you. They are I'm getting a very dreamy energy. So it's kind of like they have these beautiful visions and fantasies about what the future could hold between the two of you. And they're feeling very emotionally validated. Okay, I feel like this person, one of the things that is very important to them in a love relationship is being emotionally validated, is feeling like they are being heard. This person really has a sense of, you know, what makes them happy in a relationship is when they feel that they are understood and heard and validated, and that their feelings aren't ever like put down as like, well, that's not important. Well, that doesn't matter. Because I feel like this person has experienced this in the past. In their past relationships, they haven't felt validated. I also feel for some of you, this kind of very sad feeling of not being wanted or validated or understood or valued may come from their own childhood, okay? May come from their own childhood. When they were little, they may have felt like nobody sees them, like they were kind of like invisible. Okay, like they were not seen, heard, understood. You know, what they felt wasn't important. So I feel like this is something that they've carried with them through those years. And so now they are really aware that in their relationship, in their love relationship with you, one of the things that they absolutely love about you is that they feel that emotional validation. They feel that you listen to them. They feel that you are truly there for them. And so it means a lot to them in how they're currently feeling about you. Group 3, I feel that they are very grateful for that. Okay, it's something that is deeply important to them. Wow, Knight of Cups. So you see how we're getting a continuing energy here, Cups energy, which is really beautiful. So I feel like, again, this person, because that sense of validation they feel from you, their trust for you is growing. And I do feel that this person may have been very slow to trust, right? They may have been very slow to open up to you, but I don't feel that you should take that personally at all. I don't think that it had anything to do with you. I think that, again, because this person, just getting a very strong energy from this child right here, because this person felt that their childhood was not loving enough. Okay, it was not that the love that they truly wanted, that they yearned for in their childhood, maybe wasn't given to them. I'm not saying that they weren't loved at all, but maybe they were not loved or validated in the way that they craved or desired or yearned for, you know? So that is why it does take them longer to open up and trust. Okay, it takes them a longer period of time to do that. But when they do, they literally give you their heart. Okay, when they open up and trust, they will give you the world. They will give you their world. This person has a very generous heart underneath, but it is very, very guarded. Okay, their heart is guarded like a fortress. Like, you know, it's like guarded, like, you know, like it is. But once you get through, they're willing to offer you the world. And that is what they want to do. They want to offer you their cup of love, slow and certain. Okay, they're not going to rush into anything, but what they have to offer to you is absolutely real. Okay, and that's where it's like they're proud of that, hey, you know what, it may take me time, but when I do open up, when I love you, it is real. Everything I have to give to you is real. There's no BSing here from this person. The Magician, beautiful. So I love this. I feel like they are just so excited. They're so hopeful, optimistic that you are the person that they can create that dream life with, the life that they've always wanted. There's something about you, Group 3, that really empowers this person, because the more validated that they are feeling by being, you know, by in this relationship, being with you, in this connection, the more they are getting self-confidence. Okay, you're bringing them a level of self-confidence where they're starting to feel like they can step into this magician's energy. So don't be surprised if your love, your connection with this person makes them do great things. Like, you may see a transformation in this person where, like, they're all of a sudden, like, they're just doing really great in work. They're really starting to feel successful. They're acting successful. They're moving about in the world differently. You know, they're walking around with better posture. You know, they have this sense of like a dance in their step. Like, there's something about you in this connection that is making this person feel more and more trusting, more and more self-confident, and more like themselves. And then as an extension of that, they're feeling like, wow, I feel like with you, I can conquer the world. I feel like the two of us together can make anything we want. We can create exactly the life that we want. The power is in our hands. Wow, beautiful energy here, Group 3. Sun. Wow. So I don't think that there's anything that we can deny here in terms of their current feelings for you. They just see you in such a beautiful, positive way. And we're getting the child energy here again. So I feel like this is an underlining of some sort of a dream that this person has, if you're in that stage of life, to have children with you, to start a family with you, to have this beautiful life. Again, I feel like you are also, if you're not in that position of having kids together, I feel like that child represents that you are bringing out the love that was within that child that felt neglected when they were that child that did not get the validation they want. I feel like this Sun's energy represents the fact that you are almost kind of like helping them to rewrite that story of their life, right? You are bringing out that inner child within them, but in a positive way. Like that child within them is still there and it is being nurtured and loved and validated by you through this connection. And so they're so deeply grateful for that. And they see you in such a positive, beautiful light. Wow, I love this. See? So I feel like this person has definitely felt robbed of love and validation in their past. Okay. And this may have also been not just in their childhood, but this may have also been in their romantic life. Okay. So these are patterns sometimes that can repeat, right? In your adult life as well. So I feel like this person has always felt robbed of love, cheated out of love, robbed out of love. Like I don't think they've ever felt truly loved in the way that they want to be. And so that is why they are so hopeful. They're seeing this beautiful future with you, because with you, they don't feel robbed out of love. See, cool your emotions. So I do feel that because we got like a lot of this emotional energy, so I feel like this person may be trying to, trying to cool their emotions and like trying not to get too emotional around you, right? And oh, look, we have this like Aries energy here. They don't have to be in Aries, but they could be. But I feel like, like they're trying to play it a little bit cool around you because they don't want you to think that they're getting carried away. Okay. They don't want to scare you off with their level of enthusiasm. Okay. So, and for others of you, I feel like maybe there's something here in this, whatever is the kind of specific situation that you're in, there may have been some sort of heightened emotions that have come out here. I feel like for some of you, maybe there might have been a trigger or something that has happened. It doesn't have to be anything huge or, it doesn't have to be a terrible thing, but maybe there was something here where maybe somebody was triggered and some words were spoken. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. So I also feel, take it as it resonates. For some of you, maybe right now you guys are kind of cooling your emotions. Maybe something has happened here. There may have been a lot of emotions kind of at play. There might have been some sort of challenges that came up around these emotions. So for some of you, maybe you guys are just kind of like, taking a breath right now. Acceptance. See, I love this. So this is why I think your person in their feelings for you are so passionate about you. This is why that Sun's energy is there, because I think that they have never felt fully accepted in the way that you accept them. And I think they want to give that back to you. They want to have this mutual acceptance. They want these two hands to come together. Like there's a sense of like, I am so grateful to you for accepting me for who I am. You accept me. You see me. You see the real me. And that's where I feel like their feelings for you get very, very intense because of that. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Beautiful. So I feel like this person, even if they were triggered or you were triggered or both of you were triggered, even if they may be slow to open up and trust, I feel like what they really want to do at this point is to take that leap of faith and say, you know what? I have to stop being afraid. and I have to just go for it. Let's see where this goes. Let's take this relationship and give it our 100%. Beautiful. Really beautiful. So let's see what they would say to you. So take these messages as they resonate for your specific situation. My world is falling apart right now, and I don't know how to fix it. It's not right for me to dump that on you. Okay. So for some of you, that might have to do with this cooling of emotions here. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. Even though it's difficult, I know it's right. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely. Like you can see that right here. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Beautiful. Yeah, so this person may have been holding back for a while, and now they're getting ready to really express, their true feelings for you. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. Okay, so take that as it resonates. If you guys are currently, stepping back from this for whatever reason, like I said, there might have been some bit of a triggering energy here. But I don't think it's going to last long, because I don't see this person wanting to be apart from you for any length of time here. So let's see just in the next immediate future, what is coming up for group 3 and their person. Yeah, so I feel like this person is coming into that state of knowing that they can control their emotions, that they can control their emotions in a good way, in a way that is positive, in a way that is constructive. And it's interesting because I feel like we're getting this kind of emotional energy again from this cool your emotions, as well as this control energy. So I feel like, again, for those of you who maybe there is a trigger or something has happened here, I feel like this person is really learning how to control their response, especially when they feel threatened or when they feel like in that, because we saw a lot of that inner child energy. So especially whenever they feel threatened, triggered, whenever they feel like they're going back, like, regressing back to those childhood times, I think they're learning to control the fear that comes out of them. And that's a really good thing. Yeah, see, because I feel like this person does not want to ever feel like their connection with you is going to end, or that they're going to lose you in some way. So I feel like as they have gotten closer and closer to you, as they have opened up more to you, I feel like there is a bit of a fear that is coming out from them, and that is a fear of losing you. Okay, a fear of losing this beautiful love, connection, and validation that they're finally getting. So I feel like that's something for you to be aware of. Just be aware that they do have a fear of loss. Okay, now that they are getting close to you, now that they want to commit to you, they're so afraid that now that I've opened my heart, I've fallen in love, what if I lose you somehow? So just, be aware that they might sometimes act from that fear, right? That fear of loss. Yeah, because see, they want to create, this to me is very much like the magician's energy. They so want to create a beautiful life with you. And I feel like they're becoming so invested in that. They want it so badly that they're afraid that what if I want it so badly and somehow it slips away, somehow it's destroyed somehow. But it may be an irrational fear, right? Like you may have no intention of leaving them or breaking up with them, right? But there's some sort of a fear here that they have of, losing you in some way. So again, just be aware that that's there. Yeah. So this person, may also be trying to focus on certain things in their material world, because like I said, for those of you who are in that stage of wanting to marry or live together or have a family together, I feel like this person is also really focusing on their success in that so that they can have something great to offer. You know, not that you need to be taken care of, but just that they feel like they are ready to take that next step. Because remember, like I said, there's something about your love, your nurturing, that is making this person feel very self-confident. Like I said, they're like walking different, acting different. They may be more successful. They may be doing much better in the material world. And it's because of your love. So I feel like, you know, get used to this. I feel like this person is going to be more and more successful in a good way. You are inspiring them to really step up into their power with that magician's energy and to create something beautiful here. Oh, I love it. This is what I have for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can go to livetarot.com/readings. You can order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. These are great problem solvers at home for when you need immediate answers to your questions. You can also order the beautiful manifestation piece, the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace. It's highly personalized. It's wonderful for calling in new love or to unite or reunite with that special person. So thank you so much for being here. I will see you all on the next one.